Hi. Hey, so what's up guys? My name is DrGameNstein and welcome back to my channel. This is going to be my channel introduction if I get this right. As you can tell by my stellar uploads, I am kinda iffy, kinda wishy-washy, kinda not exactly reliable, but hopefully all of that is changing right now. I am trying to get myself back on the course of creating for creation's sake, creating because I want to create, creating because I have fun doing it. I've decided to expand and try to get back into what I love, and that is gaming as well as a few other things, which is why I am here to say in this channel introduction we are going to go through the pivot that this channel is going to make, just a small pivot that I'm going to make here with my content, because I'm adding a new type of content to my channel, and I'm going to keep everything all together. I considered making a secondary channel for this, but I decided that in the end keeping everything together is more me, it's more focused for me, it's better for me that way. Every Wednesday I am going to try to do a live stream of something, anything, video game, art, like whatever I can think of. I'm going to try to do a live stream. From here on out, every Wednesday I am going to try to get one live stream out of a game or building models, painting, drawing, something. And speaking of painting models, that goes to my next ship. I am going to be building a ludicrously sized Space Marine army in the pattern of the Iron Hands, following the Iron Hands Codex, as well as some of the lore for them. I will be, alongside that, uploading here, hopefully, a bit more longer formatted videos that I can do where, like, TikTok, minute and a half, that's, like, standard over there. And I'm basically just going to get to, like, listing out the different parts and paints that I'm doing, and not really going to get to do a lot. Over here I'm going to try to do it a bit more long form, where I talk more about the lore of the Iron Hands and their specific units that I am building, and make a bit more long form while I'm putting things together and painting it, in a bit, like, longer and more edited and scripted, as obviously this is not right now. And I might do other series, like just sort of side content. I have a video game lore series that I've started recording and working on. I will start probably doing Warhammer lore, and I have considered throwing around the idea of starting a tabletop perspective from a new player's perspective, because while I have been involved in the Warhammer scene and community for a long time, one of the first earliest memories that I have of playing video games was Final Liberation, and that whole trilogy really has a strong place in my heart. So I've always been into the games, I've always been into the books, and I'm only just now recently getting into the miniature side of things. I started building the models about last year, but I've only painted one little bitty model. I am so sorry that this is going to be such a strange series as I trial by fire my way into becoming good at painting miniatures. Alongside that, I might do a series where I talk about the tabletop game from the perspective of a new player, not really in terms of like giving hints or speaking up about like specific units and how they play, but more like different painting techniques that are good for new players, different like models that you'd want to get, different units. Like, I considered making a top 5 list, going through all of GW's site and coming up with like a top 5 and bottom 5 of the most and least valuable units in the game from a new player's perspective. And when I say that, I mean not units as in a whole squad of Space Marines. I mean one specific model that has more value than other one specific models. But anyway, hi, I'm back. Hope you guys enjoy what's to come. Later.